More likely than not, if you ask somebody what their dream car is, they can give you an answer on the spot without hesitation. But what are some of the most rare, exclusive, and fastest cars ever made in history? Well, you've come to the right place. Welcome to another Golden 10 video. Today, we will be counting down the top 10 fastest cars in the world, 2020 edition. Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so make sure to subscribe for more great content. And if you're excited about these 10 things, you're gonna be blown away by number 1. So make sure you watch until the very end to find out. Number 10. Saleen S7. The Saleen S7 is one of the 2 American-made cars in this video, making its first appearance on the supercar scene in the year 2000. The Saleen S7 is jam-packed with many special and impressive features, including a V8 7-liter engine. This model of supercar was improved to a twin-turbocharged unit in 2005. Talk about an upgrade! With 1,000 horsepower, the Saleen S7 is able to reach a top speed of 248 miles per hour. However, in 2017, Saleen announced their new model of the S7, the S7 LM. With a whopping 1,500 horsepower, Saleen claims the S7 LM can reach a top speed of 298 miles an hour, but it has never been recorded before. Number 9. McLaren Speedtail. Impressively making this top 10 list as a fairly new model, the McLaren Speedtail was brought onto the lavish supercar scene in early 2019, recognized as a much faster and more powerful alternative to the original F1. The McLaren Speedtail is truly one of a kind. One very unique trait about this beautiful car is it has 3 seats inside, one on the left and one on the right, with the driver's seat in the middle of the 2. Something that isn't commonly seen among other sports cars. Containing a 4.0-liter V8 twin-turbo engine, the Speedtail also features an electric motor, making it one of the fastest cars on Earth. McLaren claims that the Speedtail model can reach speeds up to 250 miles per hour, making it the fastest car the company has ever made. And if you thought that was crazy, wait until you see number 1. Number 8. Bugatti Veyron. In 2005, the original Bugatti Veyron became the first ever public production car that reached speeds of 250 miles per hour, beating a 12-year-long top speed streak held by the McLaren F1. On April 19, 2005, the classic Veyron achieved a whopping top speed of 253 miles per hour, although that's not hard for us to believe, considering the Veyron's W16 8.0-liter engine. The top speed record for the Bugatti Veyron went untouched for 2 whole years, until it was matched by the Bugatti Supersport version, and then by the new and improved Bugatti Chiron. Another impressive fact about this vehicle is that the classic Veyron is the fastest Bugatti that generates less than 1,000 horsepower. The original Veyron engine puts out 987 horsepower and 922 pounds of torque. Number 7. SSC Ultimate Aero. The SSC Ultimate Aero is the only supercar to temporarily dethrone the 253 mph record speed held by the Bugatti Veyron, doing so in 2007, reaching a mind-boggling top speed of 256 miles per hour. The Ultimate Aero held on to its top spot until 2010, with the Bugatti Veyron Supersport, a more advanced version of the previously mentioned classic Bugatti Veyron, taking the record right back. With 1,183 horsepower and a 6.9-liter V8 engine under the hood, the SSC Ultimate Aero was the faster car in the world for a brief amount of time. After a very small amount of Ultimate Aeros were ever made, SSC decided it was time to go back to the drawing board, and production came to a stop for good in 2013. On the bright side, the company has already broke ground on a new model called the Tuatara, with hopes to become the fastest commercial supercar in the world. Only time will tell if they succeed with their mission. Number 6. Koenigsegg Agera R. The Koenigsegg Agera R is the second fastest car of its type, ever so slightly behind its relative, the Agera RS. With a 3-year production period from 2011 to 2014, the Agera R was made up of Koenigsegg's signature V8 5.0-liter engine. reaching a maximum speed of 260 miles per hour and 1,124 horsepower. The Swedish car fell just short of beating the speed record of the Bugatti Veyron Supersport, but set multiple other records in the process. Although most records set by the Agera R were broken by its powerful cousin, the RS, however, the Koenigsegg Agera R model has forever cemented its spot in the history books and will go down as one of the strongest, fastest, and most powerful vehicles ever made by man. Number 5. Bugatti Chiron. The original Bugatti Chiron model is one of the many on this list, and for good reason. Making its debut in 2016 as a temporary placeholder for the Bugatti Veyron, the Chiron boasts a W16 quad-turbo engine with capabilities of 1,479 horsepower. What many would be surprised to find out is the maximum speed a Bugatti Chiron can reach is a stunning 261 miles per hour. In fact, if you blink, you might just miss it. Although the prestigious Bugatti Veyron Supersport, which is mentioned later in this video, has a slight edge on the Chiron as far as max speed is concerned. The classic Chiron is an extremely limited edition car and is a dream for almost any person to call their own. And we don't blame them. Number 4. Bugatti Veyron Supersport. Mentioned more than just a few times on this list, the Bugatti Veyron Supersport is an upgraded hybrid version of the original Veyron model. With a W16 8.0-liter engine and 1,184 horsepower, this special vehicle is one of the fastest cars ever made. In 2010, this famous Bugatti model set an almost unbeatable record for itself with a top speed of 267 miles per hour, placing it among the top 5 highest speeds ever reached in recorded history. However, most Supersport models are limited to a top speed of 258 miles per hour due to safety reasons. Being an extremely exclusive and limited edition vehicle, Bugatti actually named his collection of cars the World Record Edition, to commemorate the many records this model has set. And what's even crazier than that is the French company has only ever produced 30 of these rare speed demons. One is considered extremely lucky if they ever get the opportunity to call this stunning piece of machinery their own. Number 3. Hennessy Venom GT. The Hennessy Venom GT was first revealed to the general public by Hennessy Performance Engineering in 2011. Over a 6-year-long period, only 13 of these cars were ever made, with production coming to a halt in late 2017. It is widely believed that the design idea for the Venom GT was to make something extremely similar to the British 2011 Lotus Elise model. This heavily modified GT boasts a V8 7.0-liter twin-turbo engine with 1,244 horsepower. And in early 2014, at the Kennedy Space Center in Merritt Island, Florida, the Venom GT set its own personal record with a top speed recorded at 270 miles per hour. In fact, that 270 mile per hour mark set the record for the fastest speed a car has ever reached at that time. But unfortunately, the record set by the Venom GT could not be counted as an official Guinness World Record due to the small number of cars ever produced, and the fact that the famous run was in a straight line. Hopefully, the company can get another shot at making history in the future. Number 2. Koenigsegg Agera RS. The Agera RS is by far the strongest and fastest vehicle the Swedish company has ever produced, receiving the illustrious title of World's Fastest Car in November 2017. The Koenigsegg Agera RS achieved an average speed of 278 miles per hour, setting a record that many believed would stand for multiple years, but lost its title a mere 2 years after the accomplishment. Nonetheless, the Agera RS still has many other records to hold to its name, one of which is the fastest ever acceleration time from 0 to 200 miles per hour, with only 25 copies made of the Agera RS. Only a select few will ever know what it's like behind the wheel of one of the fastest cars made in history. Number 1. Bugatti Chiron Supersport 300 Plus. Bugatti wanted to make something the world has never seen before. With a top speed of 261 miles per hour, the original Chiron model had already earned its rightful place among the fastest cars ever built. But the French company decided their work wasn't done just yet and set out to do what so many considered impossible. They wanted to make the fastest car in the world, taking an already powerful engine with a 1,578 horsepower from a previous Bugatti model, the 110, as well as making the key addition of longer gear ratios and a new and improved aerodynamic design that increases the length of the car by roughly a foot. Bugatti shocked the world and completed their mission, creating the Bugatti Chiron Supersport 300 Plus, reaching a remarkable top speed of 304 miles per hour and setting the certified Guinness World Records for world's fastest car. Bugatti has announced that 30 total copies will be made to celebrate the unfathomable achievement. And that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Which one of our picks surprised you the most? Comment down below and let us know. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.